Space Cadets? It's your girl, NovaBlaStarr, and I'm back with Storytellers DLC. So, we left off at, I believe, like in the middle of this book. We're gonna finish off the rest of the DLC. So let's go ahead and just jump right into this. Alrighty, so we are on chapter 10 now, which is Genesis. So we don't have a lot of this left over, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just see what we got left. Yeah, we don't have a lot. So we're just gonna finish up the rest of this. And I don't think we'll have too much trouble just because we've been killing the game on this. So let's start with temptation. Eve rejects apple. You know what? Is it? Maybe it's like this. Yeah, she gotta see it happen. She gotta see it play out. So he eats the apple. God punishes him, or the creator punishes him. And she like, I don't want that smoke. So no, absolutely not. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Punishment. God is happy at everyone. Let me guess, they both eat the apple. Maybe he just punishes one person. It has to be a different way to do this. Ooh, this one's a little hard, y'all. Let's say, what if Eve eats the apple? God totally murders her. She gets revived. Nice, I figured it out. It was all about trying to get it just right. So I'm gonna tell this story. Oh, by the way, I've been really addicted to these Olippops. This is like my second one today. They're so good. They're not sponsored, but they have like 3 to 5 grams of sugar, and it's good for your gut. It's like a probiotic in a can. Again, not sponsored, and they're like $3 a can. I would never sponsor nothing that's $3 a can, but I've been trying to take better care of myself, and if I gotta drink pop, I'd rather drink that because pop makes me feel sick. So I'm gonna tell the story. So we got Eve. She was tempted by the snake, ate the apple of knowledge. God was like, I bet, boom, zapped her. She came back to life because he didn't really want to punish her, but he wanted to set an example. After she got shocked, she told Snake, like, no. He tried to get Adam to do it. He said, like, no, and now they're all happy. Boom. Repentance. Adam watches his love die. So, his love. Okay. She eats the apple. Yeah, because of him. Ah. That's even easier. Okay. Because of him. He watches his love die because of him. So he has to be shocked, brought back, and then she has to be punished in front of him. Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. So yeah, you know the story. Man, woman, Adam, Eve. He ate the apple, tempted her to eat the apple too. But this is a little different because we know the original story. But he tempts her to eat the apple too. He gets shocked, brought back to life. And then, of course, she got to get punished too. Okay. Vengeance. Okay. Frederick takes revenge. Who the frick is Frederick, and why is he with Eve, and why is there a gun and all this craziness? Frederick takes revenge on God? Who the freak is Frederick? And is he like some type of time traveler or something? Now they just mixing up panels. Really? Really? Is that even possible for you to shoot God with a gun? Is that even a thing? Hey, but hey, it worked. This whole story is ridiculous. Hold on. So let me just try to make a story about this. So Frederick, who's a time traveling space cop, goes back in time because he's always wanted to meet Eve. He met her, fell in love with her, found out she's the mother of all, and just fell in love with her. But as Eve do, she stayed eating apples from snakes, and God punished her. And he's so heartbroken. He's like, I'm going to find a way to literally kill God. So he travels back through time, gets his gun, and then shoots God. I don't know if it kills him, but he definitely got shot. Crazy. Space cops. Okay, The King, chapter 11, page. 3 heads roll. Ooh. Three heads roll, huh? Three heads will roll. So we already know the Baron is an evil dude. He's always want to be king, so he's scheming up a plan. He traps the queen. The knight, of course, loyal, loving, always has the back of the queen. Rescues her. So she was like, okay, now that I'm free, I'm gonna get the Baron, slice his head off. And then, you know, how could you not fall in love with the man who saved your life? Like, she was having an affair with the knight. The king found out, beheaded the knight. But the queen did not like that. and she beheaded the king. 3 heads shall roll, baby. Three heads. Okay. Monster chapter 12. Pet came back to life to enact revenge. Pet came back to life to enact. Let me guess. Would she be so... She don't like dogs. Is this the Nutcracker? Okay. Dang! Isabella is a baddie for that. Well. So, we all know this Loki the werewolf. Isabella is with Bernard, Nardy Poo, and they're deeply in love, but she just noticed he wasn't spending as much time or giving her as much attention as she usually would get. She found out he has a new love in his life, little doggy, and as many text messages, phone calls she gives, he can't come to the phone because he's taking care of the dog. So one day the Poochie went to his favorite cliff where it usually takes his little poops, and she kicked him off of the cliff. But little did you know, dogs have 2 lives. And came back to life and came back to the exact same cliff and barked her right off of it. The revenge. Okay. Drama, chapter 13. Hamlet. Tiny murdered his brother to avenge his father. Tiny murders his brother to avenge his father. Okay, right. Tiny murders his brother to avenge his father. So, Tiny. Tiny murders his brother to avenge his father. Okay. So we have to establish the family line. Okay, so we fight. Okay. There we go. So, I remember this from last time, so it wasn't that hard to figure out. So, Tiny murders his brother to avenge his father. First, you got to establish who's the daddy. So, obviously, Greenie would be the daddy. So that makes, if he says it's to both of them, that makes them brothers. Tiny and Haiti brothers. Of course, they have to get into a fight, Haiti and Greenie. They fighting about pickled radishes because Greenie thinks he should eat his vegetables. Haiti hates everything. So he pushes him off of a cliff. He said he'll never eat another vegetable again so long as he lives. So, boom. He explains to him like, hey, your brother killed me over freaking pickled radishes. And he said, bet. Now you got to really eat your vegetables because you're going to die. So, next chapter. So this is the final one. So, like I said, didn't take nothing. This is probably going to be like maybe a 15, 20-minute video. I'm just too good at puzzles, bro. Call me the puzzle master. Pinky up. Love these, man. All right. Okay, unfaithful husband punished. Unfaithful husband punished. Ah. But how does she catch them? Does the mirror tell her? Punishes unfaithful husband. Knew it. And oh my goodness, that took me a little minute to figure out. This is a really good story though. So the prince marries the witch, young, beautiful, graceful, very majestic, elegant. Of course, she's still evil in her own ways, and she still wants to be the most beautiful in the land. But unfortunately, Snow White is the most beautiful. So she do her witchy thing. She go to her cauldron, she slurp a little juice and makes her into an old hag, and she zaps poor little Snowy into a frog. Snow, of course, needs help, and this dude is just willing to kiss any frog in the forest. Kisses Snowy. She goes back to the mirror to see if the deed has been done, and he lets him know, like, hey, Snowy is still the beautiful in the land. And she knows, the mirror tells, like, yeah, she got turned back into a person because the prince kissed her. So she went and cursed him. And that's all, baby. And I finished the game yet again. Yes. Right on top of my head. What? Now, what is this? Oh, okay. So this is just the ending. Alright. You have created a tale of love, ambition. Okay, vengeance. Self-worthy of the crown, and the title is Storyteller the book. Oh, that's nice. The end. Oh. Or maybe not. What is this? Okay, I thought it was over. Oh, I guess not. Devil makes everyone miserable. Wait a minute, what was this? How do I make everybody miserable? Weren't they already miserable? I'm confused. Oh, that's terrible. Wow. So there's even more to this? Okay, is there more? There is. There's one right here. Grief. Spouses reject each other. Story can use fewer. Spouses reject each other. Okay. Spouses reject each other. Hold on a second. Let me just start from the beginning. Okay, so spouses reject each other. Wow, that's messed up. This little dude's just coming in here and messing up the whole story. So pretty much, you know, I love Isabel and Lenora together. So he been faking people's death, making them think that they're both dead, pretty much. They got remarried and then they had to reject each other because they're with somebody else now. Crazy. That's insanity. We have even more. Let's keep going. Everyone dies sad. Everybody dies sad. And this is how it's set up. I feel like this panel, this makes sense. She said she died. He said he should die, but they still need bruh to be sad. How do I do this? Die sad. Dang, this is hard, y'all. Everybody dies sad. It has to be several heartbreaks. This one is so hard. Okay, right, he's heartbroken. Okay. Now she's heartbroken. There's 3 heartbreaks. She dies for real. He's heartbroken. Okay, and then everybody else just has to die, right? And oh my goodness, I was thinking so hard on that one. It took me so long to figure out. Like, I thought this was going to be like a 20-minute video. Yeah, right. This bonus section with the little devil in it. So hard. So hard. I forgot that they can get heartbroken from rejection. Forgot all about that. There's 2 here. Okay, haunted for murder. Haunted for murder. I just earned something. I don't know what that was. Saying you going to the pits, boy. Haunted for murder. Okay. Haunted for murder. Haunted for murder. Oh. Oh my goodness. I didn't know how to do that, but it just took me a little time, but I figured it out. So for this one, Oh my goodness, it was so complicated. I don't even know if I did a story for the last one, but I'm gonna do one for this one. So, you know, Igor, Lenora in love, devil tricked her into thinking he died. She was gonna poison herself. Of course, she was planning on poisoning herself, but the devil got to it first, spit in it, made it fiery. So when she drank it and went to go and see her love, she murdered him on accident, and now he comes back to haunt her. That's insane. These are super hard. How many more of these we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I'll go ahead and end it right here, and we'll finish up the last bit of the DLC in our next playthrough. I feel like we did, how many of the extra ones we did with the little demon or devil in it? Let me just take a look. We did 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we'll save the rest of them for our next playthrough. I'm having a lot of fun playing this game. I did not know they was going to be like, girl, JK, more DLC to go. So I guess we'll finish technically this DLC in the next playthrough. But if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, babes. And I will see you Space Cadets in the next video. Bye me.
Darling, you